I know this is how this world works. When I need something, when I need to talk to this guy, he does not answer the phone. When I'm just bullshitting, he answers.
Of course.
That's literally how he operates. And I'm gonna call him like an ex-girlfriend until he answers, because I can't stand that. I'm gonna get some coffee, bro. I'm like, ugh.
Yo, where are you?
I'm here, bro.
Shut up.
Bro, I flew JSX.
Shut up.
All right, fine. God damn it, he knows my cheap ass. Hey, how much in value is that lot right now?
360.
Okay, yeah, you're coming. All right, I'm bringing security just in case.
It's up to you. Well, we just ship it back.
Why am I shipping? I'm coming down there to pick it up. The whole point was for me to pick it up.
You picking up everything?
Yeah, Jimmy, I'm taking security because it's like 360 grand worth of all right. Dude, thank God they got it when it was fresh. You gotta do it slow. Here we go. Hold on. Where's Vic's car? Let's put it on his car. Or should I put it like right there and we can go through all the tolls all day, dude? No, or maybe right here. Yeah, we are headed to Houston to pick up a lot of vintage watches, a lot of special pieces. So we should have an exciting collection of vintage watches to bring to the channel, and I think you guys are really gonna enjoy them. This is a package that I've been working on for several months, actually. So finally it's coming to fruit. So we're gonna get this done. We're gonna go drive down to Houston and see what's going on down there. I gotta meet a couple people anyway, so works out. So we're gonna have a day in Houston. I almost forgot Gavin's back there, because normally what I do, I was like sling water. You boom! Like, oh shit.
Got Gavin in the house today.
Yeah. All right, guys, we are in Houston. We're about to pull up to the first spot. I got to drop off a watch to a client who I had fixed. It was a vintage sub, so we got that fixed up for him, and then we're off to go look at more vintage pieces. So the first watch we got to go drop off to a client. Show it to you guys. Yeah, 1680 complete set in amazing condition, phenomenal condition. So super cool watch. We're gonna go drop that off real quick, and then I've got to go run to another jewelry shop. They've got a shit ton of vintage watches that we've got to go pick up and get sold for them. So, God, the drivers in Houston are just nuts.
They really are.
Dude, they're just flying every which way. And listen, I adapt, okay? When I go to another city, I completely adapt to their driving habits. So if they're crazy, I'm crazy. They're chill, I'm chill. You can ask Jai about Panama, he'll tell you. I didn't let one person cut me off in that city. And that is a city that you cannot, if you let loose just a touch, you give them an inch, they're taking the entire mile from you. Like bro, me and this bus got into it so bad in Panama.
Really?
Dude, like he was literally an inch behind this Kia the whole time, but I still managed to cut him off to get in, because if not, I would be watching this bus go by for like an hour. Yeah. So I was like, no way I'm gonna let this guy like get in front of me. We're at Daniel & Co's, a good friend of mine. I've known Daniel for many, many years. He's a really amazing jeweler out here in Houston, Texas. If you want classy, classic, you know, not too gaudy jewelry, he can do it too. This guy can do anything. So they do mostly bridal, they do watches too in Houston, they do everything. So come check out my boys. This showroom is so nice. I can't get over it.
That is.
They do really good diamond work. Like actually, so if you're into bust down settings, like they set their stones so well. Like they do the best settings I think in the industry. Because like so many times we've bought and sold bust down watches, you gotta look out for the settings. You gotta check out how the prongs are set, how the diamonds are set, the quality of the diamonds. There's so much that goes into a setting. You know, I know it's not for everybody. Most people hate it. I particularly obviously don't. I'm not a big fan, but when I do see the work, I like to check out the work. Like if it's good work or bad work. Vic knows what I'm talking about. Vic helps me out through those. So we're gonna pull out a couple of these to show you, but they do really good work. Yeah, bring it all out. We're busting the whole camera crew down.
Yeah, they do all the bust on them, so.
The work is so good. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's straight set, but it's such a nice straight set that it looks flower set. And the reason they do flower set is to give it a different, more of a covered illusion that it's more covered in diamonds when it's really not. But they set these so good that you can't even tell. Straight set. Look at
Tại vì cái
that.
giấy tờ đó là
Wow,
tất cả
they did a
các
really
brand
good
Rolex
job.
thì nó vô dụng. Đối
What
với
kind of
anh
goods are
mang
they using?
vô
VS?
Rolex nó
VS?
Tại vì
Yeah, so
Rolex tất
like,
cả
you know,
model
they're using
và
VVS.
siêu năm
But that's what you're gonna find out in Houston. In Houston, Texas, this is what's popular down here. The market for watches in Dallas compared to Houston are a completely different crowd. The crowd in Houston are gonna buy more like the bust down stuff, diamond dials, diamond bezels, like even on natural stuff. So as you can see in the showcase, they have plain Jane watches, but they have diamond bezels added, which is the people like that look around here. So, you know, in Dallas, people are more like very low key. They kind of dress their stuff down, so they're wearing plain subs, or you don't see a lot of bust down stuff in Dallas compared to Houston. You'll see it, but it's not as crazy. This is a 2-story store out in Houston, Texas. You have literally like the best of the best of the best goods here. Like these guys don't cut any corners, and I'm really speaking just because they're my friends. Like I'm really speaking genuinely about them. Like I'm not trying to like, I have no reason to try to like fluff anything up with them, because they really just bring it home. Like they knock it out of the park with everything they do. I've been doing business with them for over 10 years. They're one of my first contacts in the industry. I met one of their partners just doing Craigslist deals. So, and they've really evolved a lot, you know, they've really evolved a long way. So, I mean, they're doing some incredible things. Their showroom in Houston is really beautiful. This is in the Bel Air area. It's super nice. So we'll pull out some goods and show you guys what's going on. And we're just doing some business with some vintage watches. So, you know, so keep a lookout for these pieces that we're about to offer. Damn, look at this.
VVS goods. Look at all this right here.
Should I try it on? I don't know. I got grilled in the comments section last time I wore it.
Yeah.
A gold chain. So you know what? We're doubling down.
You're gonna do a bust down gold
Yeah.
chain,
Yeah.
coffin lock.
Yeah, coffin lock. All
I
right.
think that's what they call them. Isn't that
We're
what
in
they call
Houston.
them?
This is appropriate.
Oh, they might be. You might be.
Oh,
able to
dude,
go
yeah,
fully
yeah.
over.
I have a small neck. Oh, yeah.
Damn, Marco.
Oh, but you gotta tuck it in. So we're in Houston, so I have to get with the culture. So this is the way we're doing it now. Oh my God, y'all are
There you go.
the comment section's about to be lit.
Oh yeah, literally.
I want you to bust down the comments what you think. I know you guys hate this, obviously. I hate this too, but it's fine. No, it's not my stuff.
Let's see the bracelet.
I mean,
Dang.
what are you gonna pair with this?
Oh, well, obviously.
Yeah, come on.
Yellow gold.
Yeah.
Come on, you're busting me down here. I'm dripping. I know the comment section's gonna be like, this is absolutely ridiculous. I know. Just give it to me straight. Tell me in the comments below. Is this me? No, obviously not. That's pretty
Dude,
funny.
it's sick though.
I mean, dude, there's people that love this stuff. I mean, you guys obviously in the business of selling this stuff. And being that you guys are in Houston, Texas, you guys probably get a lot of the clientele.
You could rock that all day, Marco.
Dude, I'm pretty
I
sure.
think the Cuban needs to go home with you personally.
Personally,
This for sure.
okay, how much is it? Let's talk prices. Yeah, see? You hear that laugh?
76,875.
You hear those a bunch of numbers. Okay, so I'm gonna buy all these right now, right?
Yeah.
They better be lab, bro, for price point.
Marco's moving from watches to diamonds.
That's right. We're doing diamonds now, boys. Let's get into it. So if you want to propose to your sweethearts, I got you on the stones. I think there's a lot of diamonds on the table. 2,500 carats. So you're gonna mount them in this. This is white gold or platinum? This feels heavy. Ooh, oh my. This is that,
207,000.
this is Princess Diana stuff. This is like fit for a princess, dude. I feel like.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. That's crazy. What's up? What's up? Oh my God. Leave Gavin alone. Oh my God. So we have the goods here.
About 14 watches.
14. Well, that's very special right out of the gate. Floating Cosmograph Daytona 16520. Ooh, I remember this watch.
Double red.
Oh, beautiful.
Super clean. Double red.
Yeah, I saw this in Vegas. This was gorgeous. This thing is really nice. So let's put everything over here. We got that. We got the 16758, and the difference is the movement between the 16718 and the 16758. This has the older movement, so I know it's a 16758. And that beautiful root beer solid gold jubilee. Look at the bracelet. This is so hard to find. If you guys know anything about vintage, most of the watches out there, they always have a sagging bracelet. They're always very, very droopy.
So the bracelet again?
The bracelet is like straight across. It's probably been repenned, I'm sure, which is fine. I mean, I'd rather have it, you know, repenned or whatever and have it fixed, so instead of having it completely droopy, because what happens over time is the weight of the head brings down the links. They start stretching the links out because they're hollow. So the gold is pretty soft, so it'll, you know, over time they'll stretch out again. So this is a cool watch. 18078 vignette, chocolate vignette dial. That is so pretty. There's two type of bark. So there's the bark that has the notches. The more rare one is like straight all bark. Some people like, they're more desirable on certain watches, like the birchwood dials. They have this type of bezel, and they also have the all bark. They don't have the hour markers on them. Oh, we got papers. Back in the day, they would actually punch the serial numbers not only on the papers, but on the booklets too. So this has a punch booklet guarantee, and it has this and the original warranty papers. So the next watch is the 1803 wide boy dial. So this is a really rare dial. So you see, look at the markers, how wide they are, and the hands match the markers. That is probably one of the coolest things you're gonna see with the vintage Rolex, on a date at least. I mean, I'm not a big champagne dial fan, but this dial is very special, so it gets a pass, but it's awesome. And it's got double punched it's got punched papers with the matching punched booklet. So if you go in the back here, check it out, check this out. It's a 72. So wide, the wide boy dials came out around that time. So, or they've been out for a while, but that's a good find on a 72 model. So there you go, it has everything except the box, but those are not terribly hard to find. Oof, look at this. This is nice. Solid gold is inverted 6. It is. And solid gold inverted 6 16528 Daytona. This is a rare watch. It's probably a 92, 93 model right before they went to the normal 6. They corrected that issue because it looks like it has 2 6s on the dial. Okay, we got another Zenith. There's a lot of Zenith Daytonas in this package, so we have another one with papers. Box papers complete as serial. And this one, yeah, check that out. So that's complete box papers. It looks, yeah, that's really sharp. Crispy watch. And it's got papers. That's so pretty. The gold and white is such a good contrast. And also inverted 6. So the only thing that stood out right away is the bezel's incorrect. Looks like it has a later 116528 bezel. But we'll have to find it, you know. But otherwise the watch is in super crispy condition. So this is also rare. So right around 91, they switched the buckle from this style to this style. So they changed it. So this is normal on the early Daytonas, and this is what's going to be seen on the later Daytonas. So the next watch in this beautiful lineup of vintage watches is the, this is a 16808 blue. It looks like it has a really nice case. Possibly, yeah, it looks like it may have been recut at some point, or, you know, polished the correct way, I should say. But the bracelet is nice, but a little over polished, but that's typical for an 80s sub. And it looks like the dial is, yeah, it looks pretty nice watch. So 16808. Ooh, this is pretty. 16520 stainless steel. Look at that. Super. Look at the markers. They're very, like, they've darkened up quite a bit. Let me see if let me put it up against my Patrizzi checker. So you just take it and then we go. So it kind of falls in the not Patrizzi zone, but it's close. So not Patrizzi. These are like Patrizzi. When they turn orange and stuff like that, that would be considered Patrizzi. Too many dealers though, they always, this is what's so frustrating, they always claim Patrizzi on like every black dial I see seller, they call it Patrizzi. It's not. You've got to have like a really orange, super rare to find a true one. And then you got to be careful because there's also a lot of manipulated dials out there that are turned into Patrizzi by manipulating the rings with chemicals, and you can always tell, you know, because you got to look at the, yeah, you need a microscope. And you can tell. Like there's like a little bit over. That, and there's other things along the mix. Ooh, this is cool. Okay, so we have a 1680 on this really badass crocodile strap. Damn, this strap is fire, dude. This super fire. This strap is like the business, bro. This is a 1680 solid gold. Really nice case. You know, looks really sharp watch. This is a really sharp piece. Yeah. This one's like choking my. This one's choking my butt. Yeah. I didn't care. It wasn't. I was like, I didn't want the plain Jane strap on it. So okay, this is a 16518 Zenith Daytona. So it's on a strap. These are really classy watches. You know, these are just kind of like you can wear suit and tie, shirt and, you know, shirt and jeans or whatever. It just goes with everything. It's such a cool watch. This one looks like it'd be a little bit later watch. It's probably an A serial. Have to take it apart and look. But yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah, here we go, 180. This is nice. These are kind of like up and coming. These are what they call the 18038 lemon dials because they have a very strong lemon color to them. And they have like they're not very like, they're flat. They don't have a vignette to them or like a sunburst effect to them like a normal, let me show you, where's the other president? Like if you compare the two, so you see how the light dances off this dial? It's sunburst, this one, you see how it's flat?
Yeah.
Yeah, they call these lemon dials. These are gonna be like the next dial to get kind of crazy.
Up and coming.
Yeah, they've definitely been attracting collectors. Another solid golds in a Daytona. This one also inverted 6 diamond dial champagne. There you go. Here's probably the best gold one out of the bunch. And it's a very special dial. You know, it could be, obviously, it could be crazier, but this is really cool. But it's a diamond dial, but it's a 4-line dial. So, you know, you have your floating cosmographs, your 4-liners, and then your inverted 6. So this is kind of between, you know, 2 very special dials. So this is a very special dial as well. So there you go. And it has the correct buckle. Yeah, everything's correct about this watch. Super pretty. So yeah, that's it. Is that everything? Everybody, thanks for watching this episode. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And like always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Also, if you like the watches you saw in this segment, be sure to check out Under the Loop. We did film most of these pieces in Under the Loop, so be sure to check that out. We usually air those on Thursday. So yeah, thank you guys so much.